Hey there everyone, this is Mystic Fish and welcome to episode 11 of our Factorio Steampunk Challenge. Last episode we worked out how smelting was going to work, and while we were off camera I did a couple of things. First off, I duplicated that so we could do copper smelting as well. Pretty much exactly the same setup, except substituting copper for iron, and I also added a couple more trains. So there's two trains responsible for the smelting here, and as I was watching this run through, basically what happens is that once you're done smelting, the train can come completely unload, go pick up more raw materials, and then be back here waiting before the next train is done smelting. And so we should have pretty continuous smelting this way, because the only, this train's going to finish and pull out. We've got one ready to pull in, and then by the time that one's ready to come out, the other one will be back, ready to start again. So that's going to work out pretty well for us, I think. So what we need to do next, if we take a look at the factory planner, is we're going to need manufacturing. So that's going to be exciting. So let's see how we're going to do gear wheels. Looks like this hex is pretty full, but let's see, where can we do this? Let's take a look at the map. I don't want to use this hex because this is likely going to be a nice oil hex for us. So maybe I'll come over here and try this hex because although we got this sort of lake in the way. Well, you know what? We'll set it up over here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll use this one here. This one's pretty close to our smelting if we want to set up gears. So let's just explore out here, make sure that we're not going to run into any other hidden lakes up here. Okay, this looks good. All right, let's get our handy dandy hex right there. Okay. Now let's see, we've just done this, so we've got a good sense for how the entrances and exits work. Not enough rails, we can take care of that. I'll come up here. You are going to enter this way. I'm going to come down and then over. At least this far, so we can get our train signals in place. Except that you actually want to be one of these, and you actually want to be one of these. Okay, then the stacker comes down. Over here. And we connect them up. Okay. Now, what is this going to look like? So this is the first processing station that is actually going to require electricity for the assembling machines. But I think let's start with a smelting one. All right, that could go there, and I think what happens if we just put, here, let's get two next to each other so we can see what this looks like. What if we just do something like this? And we have it make gear wheels like that. Okay, that definitely gets us outputs coming here. The inputs will come straight out of the train. Yeah, we can't. It'd be nice to kind of get two. You know, we can. Let's do this. Because I think some recipes are going to end up being constrained on getting the inputs in. And we're not, the way the trains are set up, we can only get 2 input inserters on these guys over here, right? See, because they're just fit onto the cargo wagons, and there's not enough room over here. But that'll at least get some of them running faster. Okay, so then the next thing, and so I think we still want these limited to coal, which they are, so that we can feed the output inserters here. Input inserters will pull their coal directly from the cargo wagons, so that's okay. And so now we primarily need power over here. So we need steam engines and boilers. We are close to water, so we should be able to route that in. If I put 1 steam engine here, can it reach everything? What if we do this? What if we get a, let's see, what if we get a boiler being fed like this and a steam engine? This is going to be a fat station. And now if I put these, can I reach, I can do it like this. Okay, so now we just need to get water in here, and we should be able to thread these through. So let's see. Let's copy this. Like so. Oh, I gotta get rid of the rest of these stone furnaces. Okay. So there, and there, and there. And then we get the extra output or input inserters like this. That's all of those. Okay, let's copy these and then flip it the other way. Stamp it down. And where's our extra input inserters? Are over here. Okay, that looks good. And here's water over here. So I think we can link these together. Let's some underground pipes. Oh, look at that. They exactly reach. Oh, that's just pleasing. Okay, that's good. So we'll be able to thread the water through. And I think the idea is that the trains are also basically bringing the coal they need to burn for the power. So that's cool. Let's see, let's bring you out this way and bring you out this way. And I guess we gotta hop across over here. Do we have regular pipes? Yep. Oh, it doesn't quite fit. Okay. Pipe. All right. So we need a pump, offshore pump. Looks like we can get one there. If I turn it, maybe it's a little better. Yeah, there we go. It's a little closer to lining up. And we'll just connect these guys here. Okay, that's water for all of the boilers. I think that, look at that. I think this is it. I think that's a manufacturing setup. Okay, so let's get signals in here. All right, this is putting the steam in Steampunk for sure. Okay, let's go fix the stacker. Okay, signal. All right, and I'm actually gonna just copy these because we're gonna need 2 more for the depot. Like that. Okay, that's the stackers done. All right, let's get a depot lined up here. Can't go there. Can I go there? I can go there. All right, let's get our exits in place. All right. Good. I need to get rid of some of these trees here around this. Thank you. Okay. Those are the exits for the depot. And all right, then we need to rename you to be something like depot gears in. Gears. Then we will change you to out. And this is going to become gears. Actually, maybe let's do that. I like having the prefix on these, to be honest. So let's just make it manufacturing of gears. Okay. Perfect. Let's set up a train. Okay, so I need to do some calculating here. Okay, we need one of these. All right, how are we gonna apply this here? Okay, so first off, we know that we're gonna have to fill. Each train car is gonna have to fill up the coal buffer for the workstation, and then it's got 6 coal buffers that it has to fill. It has to fill in the depot. Okay, so now let's take a look at this guy. This guy consumes 77.5 kilowatts. Okay, so calculator. Oh, let's see. Okay, so how long is this thing gonna run for? Because we need to know how much coal we need to bring for the boiler. All right. Okay. Right, it doesn't consume coal from smelting, so this is pretty much the coal that it's going to bring is mostly going to be used for power. Okay, so, all right, how fast can I make gears in an assembly machine? I guess we should look at an assembly machine. All right. Okay, 5 seconds. 5 seconds per. So this makes 2 gears per second, although an assembling machine only crafts at half speed. Okay, but let's figure it out for assembling machine. Well, we only have assembling machine. All right, so 2 gears per second, and we're consuming 77.5 kilowatts per second. Okay, so where's that calculator? Okay, so we've got 77.5 kilowatts per second. So we're going to divide that by 1,000, and then we're going to divide that by 4. Okay, so that's the same 0.02 coal per second. Is that right? I think so. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, so 0.02 coal per second. And we're producing 1 gear and consuming. We're producing 2 gears per second and consuming 2 iron plates per second. No, 4 iron plates per second. Okay, so that is a total of. So the ratio, let's do it with respect to gears. So I'm going to do in 2 per second. But we're only at half speed, so we're actually doing 1 per second. Okay, so the ratio is 1 divided by 0.02. Okay, so that's, if I didn't do that right, 0.02. Oh, sorry. 1 divided by 0.02. 50. Okay, so 1 stack of coal should cover us pretty well. Okay, so we said 1 stack of coal covers for 50 stacks of gears, which we clearly don't have enough room for. So I think what that means is, let's just clear this. Let's say that, okay, we'll put that, and then we're going to do 2 iron plates, gives me 1 gear. Yeah? Okay. Okay, I think we'll do something like that. Okay, that should work. So let's copy that down this way. Okay, now your schedule is going to be, you're going to go to coal in. How much coal we have here? 1, 2, 3, and 7. So it's still 500 coal per car. So that means you're going to go there until you have at least 5,000 coal. Okay. Then you're going to go to, no, not in, that's not the right one. I want coal out because I got to pick it up. Okay, so no, not empty cargo. Item count. I want at least 5,000 coal. Okay, then I'm going to go to iron plates out. And let's see, I've got, this is 8, and another 6 makes 14, another 6 makes 20. Okay, so we got 20 times 100, so that is 2,000. And we've got 10 trains, so 20,000 iron plates I need to pick up. Okay, so item count. Iron plates greater than or equal to 10,000. Is that what I just said? No, 2,000 per car. 20,000, right? because I got 20 stacks. I got 10 stacks in a car. I got 10 cars, so that's 20,000. 20,000 iron plates. Then I'm going to go to the gear manufacturer, and I'm going to say I'm going to stay here until I have a certain number of gears. So 20,000 iron plates is going to turn into 10,000 gears. So I'm going to wait till I have at least 10,000 gears. And then I'm going to go to gear storage in until I have 0 gears. And I think that's going to be it. All right. I think we need to give this a try. All right, automatic. Go. Oh, I don't have any stuff. I need to put some starter fuel in. Destination full. Oh, interesting. Let's go take a look what's going on down here. Maybe it really is full. Where's our coal depot? Oh, that's because you're stuck. Who are you? You can't go to the mines because... You can't go to the copper mines because why? Because there's nowhere for you to park. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem. I think I have to change one of these stations up here. Okay, stations. It's going to be one of these stations. Okay, let's change it to 2. I think that lets that guy come out. All right, he's leaving, so that's good. I bet both of these people are waiting to get in there. Yep. No, that's a coal train. Okay, so here's our new train. Okay, good. All right, so we got ourselves unstuck, I think. How much do we have to do here? Oh, not too much. This will be out of here before we know it. All right, this is going to be the interesting bit is, we have no circuit network. We have to just pretty much do everything by carefully counting how many trains we need. So we'll see how that works over time. All right, are you full? You're going to be full soon. All right, you're out of here. All right, that means that our new train, this is our gear train, right? Yeah, that's a gear train. Is going to come in. All right, I think what we will do is I'm gonna hop in this train as it pulls in, and we'll speed things up until we get back to manufacturing, and we'll see how that works. So we will talk to you shortly. Hey there, folks. We are back loading up on iron plates for the gears, and I just happened to notice some, I call shenanigans. So all of this iron smelting is now turned into steel smelting because it looks like the first thing that got pulled into these furnaces was actually steel. And so I think the way that we're going to have to fix this is as follows. I think we are going to have to, well, first off, we got to get this out of the way. So let's take you down to here. then we'll stick you in manual. Actually, right there is fine. It's okay if we block stuff for right now. All right. Okay, we're gonna have to reset this train, so we're gonna have to get all of this iron out of here. So fine. Put all that in there. All right, we'll have to reset this real quick. Ugh. All right. That's one way to get rid of the iron. All right. Let's get you out of here. Okay. All right. I think we have to change the schedule here. So I think what we're going to need to do is we're going to say we actually want another condition. We want an or. So either we're full of iron plates or we're out of iron ore. I think that's what we want. And I think what that means is it should be the case that we are we want to leave some iron ore in the buffer, basically at the furnace when it pulls through. And I think that's what we want. So we'll send you back, or let's see, we also have to clear out these furnaces with the steel in them. Okay. All right. Then we need to stamp this back down to get our... All right, we're back to making iron plates, so I think that's okay. And now you have this ore condition. So okay, that's what we want until either we're out of ingredients or full of product, and then you got to get out of there. Okay, so you then should go restart yourself. All right, let's come back up here and see what's going on with the gear train. All right, still loading. So we will speed things back up again, and we'll see you at the gear manufactory shortly. Okay, we're about full on iron plates, so let's head on over to the gear manufacturer and let's see if this thing works. I'm pretty excited about this. This is sort of one of the other key design elements we're going to need here for this game. Is making sure that we can run assembly machines. So let's see how this goes. You know, I was thinking an interesting concept here is because we're bringing the coal for the steam engines and boilers with us as we go. I guess they might run out of energy while there's not a train here, which would be interesting. It's almost like it's a way to sort of power things down when it's not building stuff. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, there we go. Look at that. Gears, people. That is exciting stuff right there. All right, we're beginning to build up the buffers of coal here. So that's looking good. Let's see. Yeah, as I thought, we're input constrained here. Although I bet it's going a little better on this side. Yeah, here we're output constrained, interestingly. Okay, how's that looking? We're chunking along. All right, that's cool. Huffing and puffing. That's just such like a one of the things I'm finding with the steampunk builds here is that I don't know, like they kind of just like quietly chug along here. It's like it's very peaceful. Just kind of some nice white noise, I guess, going as things chunk along and try to build stuff. So, all right, I think that's manufacturing right there, folks. So I think we'll call that an episode for right now. We're going to assume that we can get things around to the depot okay, since we've seen that happen before in other settings. But we're making progress, so we got some gears going. I think we then have everything for red science. That's going to look pretty similar to gears, I think. And then, except maybe for the ratio of the train cars. And then looking ahead, we'll be setting up science. And so labs will be sort of, I think, the next thing we have to design. But that's going to be a problem for future Mystic Fish, as we like to say. So as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. And until then, bye.